Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is JimmyMastery.com. We did a branding change, so welcome to the new brand, focusing more on educational tutorials for Baccarat and craps play, and also you can visit Stock Market Jimmy. I also have on JimmyMastery.com, I also have a swing trade course that you can get for if you want to get more experience with stock trading. Okay, let's go ahead and get going here. We got a $5,000 buy-in. What I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to wait for the come out. Hard 4. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start them on level 1. Okay. I'm not going to do the point. Here we go. 7 right out of the get-go. Okay, that's 100. We have $135, so we'll just pay them out of our pocket, okay? Our total here, we have is 5,000, okay? All right, so we're off. Point will be a 9. Okay, we'll move that to the 4. We're going to ladder this up one unit on every single number. Okay, here we go. 7 again. 100, 200, 250, 260, 270. We're going to give them $270. And we're off to the worst start that you could ask for, because we got 2 points, 2 come out 7. So that's probably the worst. That's absolutely the worst thing that could have happened so far. So, all right, here we go. That's all our money. We've already paid for it. We're gonna just make pretend we don't have it up there right now. We're off on the come out, and that's an 8. Point is an 8. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go up 2 units now. Okay, 2 units. So these are actually gonna go to $100 levels already. I don't want to stay by 1 unit up right now because I'm losing too much, so I need a little more, got to be a little more aggressive here to reimburse what I'm losing here. Okay, so this will be 120. All right, here we go, guys. All right, we're gonna hit a 5. $140. Okay, now since we're doing so poorly, I normally would just want 1 hit here, but I have to go for 2 because we're doing so bad. There's an 8. We don't have any money on the 8. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and be off on the come out. 4. Okay, we're going to put this on the 8. We got 120 on the 8. We're going to look for 1 more hit. 3. 9, that's 140. We'll take 150. We'll give them 10. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and bring this down. And we'll just do the quarter level now. Okay, here we go. 8. That'll be 35. Okay, now what I'm going to go ahead and do, since I've already won some money, I'm going to press my 8 with that money. Hard 4. We don't have the 4. That's the point. Okay, we're going to go ahead and be off on the come out. 5 will be the point. We'll move our 5 to the 4. And we're working. 7. We're going to lose this money. So we've got 100, 150, $215. 200, is that, no, I'm sorry, $165. Okay. All right, so we're going to be off. 10 will be the point. Move that to the 5. Let's go ahead and pump it up. Okay, here we go. We're looking for 2 hits. Okay, that's going to be a 3, no luck. No luck for us. 100, 200, 250, 260, 270. We'll give them 300. We'll take 30. Okay, we're going to be off on the come out. 9 will be the point. We'll move our 9 to the 10. And we now need to go up to the $100 level. So we're going to skip a unit and be a little more aggressive. To get a little bit of our money back. Okay, hard 4 will help us tremendously. That is $200. And we need one more hit. Oh, back-to-back 4s, guys. 200 again. That's $400 on 2 straight hits. And we're immediately going back to the quarter level, back to level 1. And this is the level that will start pressing, okay? 7, we don't get a chance to do anything. So we got $135 that we'll give them back. Just be patient. Just be patient. You're off. 5. Move this guy to the 9. Let's go up 1 level. I will be in Toronto on Wednesday. If anybody lives out in Toronto, I'll be doing a Baccarat training class. Okay, there's a 9, 70. Okay, let's go for one more hit. One more hit. 8. So the notice that sometimes I go for 2 hits. It's usually when I'm losing money, you know. So now I'm allowed to go back to the other level, the level 1, and now I can press if I get a long roll. So we'll get 70 here. So we've already made back 140, and now we'll reduce this back down. Money management is what it's all about, guys. Okay, there's an 11, no help. Okay, there's a 10. That's a really nice one for us. That's $50. All right, we're going to take that and we're going to press our 9 with it. Our 6 with it. And we'll add a little bit of our own money. So we have $90 here. 4, another $50. We'll take that $50. We'll do the same thing with the 8. 10. Okay, that's $50. All right, now, what I'm going to do in this particular situation is I'm going to guarantee this level is paid for free. Okay, so let's analyze this so you'll see what I mean. You just won 50 on the 10, right? You also won 50 there, and you won 50 there. This was your own money. We'll put this back in our rack. Okay, so now you're going to take $150 worth of wins, and you just racked it. How much you got out there? Basically, you're free rolling now, and you keep all your profit. So if you can go to the moon, go to the moon. Here we go. 7. So we played it perfectly. We played it absolutely like a professional player. That is absolutely perfect, okay? We're going to lose $135. We're going to give that to them. And we'll go ahead and give this to the casino. And we'll come down here. We're going to pretend we don't have our money out there right now. We're off. 11. 3. 10. All right, we're going to move our 10 to the 5. We do not need to go up a level. There's no reason for that. We won profit last hand. We broke even on that shooter. When we lost, we broke even. We had already paid for that, and we ended up making a profit. So we're going to stay right where we are. There's no need to go up. 35. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to go for 2 hits here. There's a 2. 6. 35. All right, so now we got $70. And now we're going to begin to press here. We're going to start to press, okay? 4, that's perfect to start our pressing. That's 50. Okay, we're going to give them change for 100 first because they don't have any green. And now they got to pay us 50 for our 4. And we're going to go ahead right to our 6 and 8. Always do your 6 and 8 first. So we only put out $10 more out of our pocket, okay? Here we go. 9. 35. Okay, we'll go ahead and just make this 60. Here we go. 4, that's $50. That's good enough for us right there. That's perfect. So here's why. Let's go ahead and first give them a 4 green for 1 black. And now they'll pay us our 50. So here's the reason why. We're going to take back that profit. We're going to put our money back. Okay. We got a quarter here. And that's it. So look at that. We got $125. How much we got out there? 135. So once again, we're in a situation to go to the moon. And it won't hurt us at all. We've already taken our profit on the shooter. You have to play intelligently. This is the best way. Okay, and then there's that 7. That's 2 times in a row that we did that. Now, obviously, we don't want that 7 there. We want to continue to press this. That's what we would be doing. We would press this, and we would just keep, once we get it to up like 60, 60, 50, 50, 50, we would just keep racking it as long as we could, okay? Unfortunately, that didn't happen. So we do got to pay them $135 back once again. But as you can see, the money management is making financial sense for us. Okay, we are off. We'll make pretend we don't have anything out there. 7 on the come out, no big deal. We're off. 6 will be the point. Okay, we'll move this to the 6, rack our 5. All right, once again, do we have to go up? No, we're going to stay on this level. We were successful on the last shooter. Okay, 5, that's $35. Okay, that's 1 hit. Let's get 1 more hit. 9, that's perfect because that gives us $70 so we don't get destroyed like a complete destroy if that 7 comes early. So at least we got $70 back of this money. So it won't be a big deal. It'll only be like losing $60 if we happen to hit that 7 right now, okay? So let's go ahead and start to press. 3, no help. 5, 35. Thank you to everybody out there who supports this channel. I can't thank you guys I can't thank you guys enough. You guys have been just absolutely incredible on all of the support that you give me on all my tutorials on my website. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. And I do the best that I can to help you guys. All right, so that $35, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do the 8. There's the 8. $70. We'll take 100 and we'll give them 30. Okay, now what I'm going to do in that particular case is I'm going to rack that. Now here's the reason why I racked that. Remember that we took $70. Well, we have a lot more than $70 out there. Now we're fully protected. We're fully protected. That extra 70 that we just got, we've gotten $140 that we've taken off this table. And we have, remember, this is free money. $30 of this is free. So we really have $135. We've already passed that. So we're free rolling. And now we have a chance to press and see if we can get from pressing another 150. And it's not going to happen. It seems like every single time that we have that opportunity, we throw the 7. It's pretty amazing. Sometimes you're going to get on long rolls, but unfortunately we haven't been able to do that yet. But because the way we're playing money management wise, we're doing a really, really good job. Okay? All right, so what we're going to do now, guys, do we need to go up a level? No, we do not. We were successful again. Okay, here we go. 5, 35. Rack it up. Look for 1 more hit. 7. All right, so that's going to happen sometimes. and that's going to force you to start getting a little more aggressive, okay? So you're going to lose $130 to them. We'll just give them $130 real quick. There's their money. Okay, we're going to be off. We're going to make pretend we don't have anything there. 7 on the come out, no problem, we're off. 5 will be the point. All right, so we're going to move this guy to the 6. All right, now we're going to go up to the next level. Okay, here we go, guys. 3, no help. 8, 70. Let's try to get one more hit. 11, no help. 6, there we go. There we go. We already got back $140. Guys, we already got our money back. We already got our money back. Okay, keep track mathematically of where you are. Okay, you're going to get 75. You'll give them a nickel. You only made 70 there. What are we going to do now? What are we doing? We're going to reduce it to level 1. Reduce it back down. Beat them with math, okay? Here we go. We're looking for pressing now. We're going to press. 6, there we go. We're going to get 35. And we're going to go ahead and bump up our 8 to 60. 3, no help. 6 again. We just got $70 that's out there right now of profit. So we're going to get another 35. Okay, let's go ahead and press the 6. We're not taking it. We can take it right now. We can take it right now. There's $70 right there for the taking. 6 again. Now that's $140. You get $70 here. We're going to take 100. We'll give them 30. And now we're going to be smart. We're going to come back down from our press. Okay, so we won all that money that we took off, and there's an extra 60 for us, okay? And now we're in a great situation. We have no investment. We don't have to go up a level if a 7 comes. Now, every time that we have been in this particular position, we have had unfortunate luck with that 7 every single time. 8, finally, 35. Absolutely press it. Absolutely press it. 6, we just hit our press. $70. We're going to take 100. We're going to give them 30. Okay? I'm not even going to press anything. I'm just going to keep that $70. 11. 9. 35. I'm going to take that $35 and I'm going to put it on a hard 4. The whole 35 on a hard 4. Oh, wow, we almost hit it. There's a 5. Okay, we're going to be off on the come out. 7. Doesn't hurt us. Off. 9 will be the point. We're going to move our 9 to the 5. Everything's going to stay the same. Here we go. 8. 35. Okay, here we go. 10. That's $50. We're going to take 100 and give them 50. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to press the next one, okay? 8. 35. Okay, we're going to take the 35, we're going to put it on the 8. Whoa, little bug is on the table. A 9. We don't have a 9, that's the point. We're going to be off on the come out. 10. Okay, we're going to move our 10 to the 9, and we're good to go. Here we go. Hard 4. We hit the bonus that we bet on a profit from the house. The house allowed us to do that. We put 35 there. We also have the 4. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to get $50 for the 4. So we owe them 50. We're going to pay them now. We rack this. We got 35 here, okay? So we're going to get the $10 there is going to get 70. We'll take 75. We'll give them a nickel. And then the quarter is going to get 175. We'll take 200 and we'll give them a quarter. And guys, we're going to cash it out and call it quits, okay? So that's just a simple mathematical way to play. There's no hedge. There's no headache and frustration because you don't have a hedge. You're not getting picked off. You're not doing lay bets. You're not, you know, I see a lot of these guys, they show these lay bets all the time. And guys, trust me, when you're at the casino, you're going to hit them all the time. You're going to get so frustrated. Now, to be fair, with a system like this, sure, you're going to get very frustrated sometimes when you just keep throwing nothing but 7s. That will happen sometimes. But you have to have the proper money management. I just don't recommend that you even attempt something like this unless you're financially prepared to do what you need to do. This is fake, free play. There's no, real wagering here. What you're seeing me do, this is all fun, fake money. So it's easy to do when you're at home doing this kind of stuff. And then when you get to the casino, it's a different ball game because you're like, wow, I got to go up a lot. I got to go $120 every number. I got to go $250 every number. And it can be very intimidating. No one's going to force you to do that. You don't have to do that. It's totally up to you. Don't do anything that you don't want to do. Don't do anything that you can't afford to do. But I recommend, like, the way that I play and the way that I do it, that's what my practice comes from. My practice comes and tells me that based on what I'm constantly playing over and over and over and over, the laddering will usually come out ahead. And what you have to remember is that the profits that we're walking away with builds bank rolls. It builds up the money. So when you do have that horrible day, or you do need to bust out bigger amounts of money to go across the board, you're doing it on the house. And again, nobody's forcing you to do that. So you have to decide what you're willing to do. It's up to you, okay? All right. We're going to keep all this money because we're pulling it down from the dealer. We're asking him to bring us down. And we're going to go ahead and cash out and see how we did today on a very simple system. There's really no name for this. This is just mathematical system, or strategy, mathematical strategy. All right, guys, so here we go here. So this is going to be, we're going to have to take out 100 here. This keeps. All right, so there's your money that you started with. There's your $5,000 of free play money. All right, this is our profit. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 50. Not bad. $750. I really don't think that we went to a crazy level. Do you? I don't think we did. I think we did a really good job of managing and doing our bet sizing correctly. The unit size is super important. So I think a lot of you guys that want to become experienced like I am, the tutorials that I offer, that's why I changed my name. I'm strictly doing fundamental. I'm known in the business of having very good money management systems, very good unit size, things like that. So I'm all about math. So feel free to go to jimmymastery.com and check out what we have to offer. You can get the top 5 crap strategies at jimmymastery.com. If you guys want to learn stocks, go to Stock Market Jimmy. You can get the new stock tutorial that teaches you and will help you on swing trading. I'm an expert in swing trading, and for those of you, you guys know that I have the best Baccarat systems out, or strategies out there when it comes to Baccarat. There's nobody better than me when it comes to Baccarat. You guys know that. So you can get everything at jimmymastery.com. Thank you guys for everything. I will have a stock video for you guys tomorrow over at Stock Market Jimmy. I'm starting a new morning show at 7:30 every single morning, but I will be going to Toronto on Wednesday. So thank you guys for everything. I hope you enjoyed that, and hit that like button for me before you go. Thanks, guys. Make it a great day. Good luck at the casino.